Do you dislike Donald Trump and need some fuel for the fire as to why he's wrong? Maybe you hate the Ukraine. Maybe you hate Vladimir Zelensky and you'd like some good debate material for why he is absolutely incompetent. Well, let me give you both in about 1 minute.
We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're no.
Donald Trump, the art of the deal, self-proclaimed master negotiator, immediately telling his negotiating party what they are or are not going to do.
Position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're doing.
You're in no position.
Openly telling the other individual that they're not in a bargaining position and then trying to have a bargain ensue.
To dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very.
Look at the body language on Vladimir Zelensky. This is a president and a world leader. All this says is, I'm waiting for you to get done talking so I can say what I need to say. No one is going to receive that as negotiation.
will feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now.
Vladimir Zelensky telling Donald Trump what they're going to feel, and not to mention talking over the leader of the free world mid-conversation.
Not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now.
Stop. What becomes completely evident here is that both parties are emotionally involved. First rule of negotiation, leave emotion at the door. There's no way that you can be fundamental, logical, and obviously effective in a negotiation if you're letting your personal feelings get involved. You want to know how Donald Trump could have slayed this? He could have sat back quietly, let Zelensky dig his own grave, and then ask a series of logic trap questions. Mr. Zelensky, let me ask you a question. Ukrainian government has or has not received $400 billion from us, yes? Well, yes, he has to say yes. It's the truth, and he's on national television. Next question, Mr. Zelensky. It's probably relatively painful for the people of Ukraine to continue this war. It's also relatively painful for the American taxpayers to continue funding this war. Would you agree or disagree? Again, he's on national TV, he's gotta agree. So he agrees, and then you move to strike. So, Mr. Zelensky, right here in front of the American people and your own Ukrainian people, it would be safe to say that we should come together on a ceasefire and stop the egregious spending of money as well as the deaths in your country. Can we at least come together on that? Well, and guess what? He doesn't have a choice. If he says no to that, Donald Trump wins, it's checkmate. If he says yes, he wins as well because he shows that he's able to further a negotiation. And Zelensky, all he had to do was peacefully and quietly sit back, show his respect, and let the President of the United States talk. And then, when he gets to that little one-liner where he put J.D. Vance back in his seat, just drop that like a nuclear bombshell, and the room goes silent. And then he shows that he wins. Guys, these are the leaders of nations. This is the President of the United States of America. And if the President of the Ukraine and the leader of the free world can't leave their emotions at the door in a negotiation, then you must understand it's incredibly difficult to do as a human being. So if you want to be a next level, elite level salesperson or communicator, learn to shut off your emotional switch. And if you need some help with that, just comment emotion below. I got you. My name's Luke. This is Paid to Persuade. Like and follow for more sales tips and fun content like this.